All right, students and teachers, let me just go over our bus system one more time so that way we are clear. And our goal for today is to ensure that no student gets left behind by their bus. All right, students and teachers, you will get a copy of this, so hang on tight. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, first thing is first. What I'm going to do first is rules of engagement or rules for our buses. If it's green and it has the bus number, that means that it is ready to load. We are going to change it from the original where we're going to put the bus numbers and turn them green. This time around, once you see it green and the numbers there, that means that you are now ready to load that bus. So for example, 323 is always the first one here. So if you type in 323 here, it turns green. That tells the students and the teachers that Route 323 is now ready to accept students in the bus. So at this time, students, remind your teachers that your bus is here. And teachers, while you're projecting this, while you are releasing 323 students, then you are making sure that you're checking their badges, that they really are 323 students. Then you keep moving and you see, when you see this tells us that Route 318 is now ready to accept students. Again, you release the students who are scheduled, who are supposed to be on Route 318. And then let's go for good measure. Let's go practice one more. 324. That means at this time that 324 is now ready to load. Okay, and you release students. Now, there's a question. What do you think does this mean? If I have this. What do you think this means? If you guessed, student, that Route 320 is not here, but you are to go to Route 323 to get home, then you are correct. This means that when we put this in, what this means is Route 320 is not going to make it to school, but no worries, because Route 323 driver has decided or has accepted that he or she will take you home with the bus driver. This is what this means. So, Route 320 will all go to 323. All students that ride 320 will now go to Route 323. That is what that means. So, for example, here's another one. Let's just say, for example, what do you think this means? What do you think this means? If you said 305 is not going to make it to school, but all students that are supposed to ride 305 will ride 318, then you are correct. That is what that means. Let's just say, for example, you have this. Let's just say, for example, you have this. Let's do a little bit of a complication here. What does this mean? That means that 322 will not be here. However, the students who are supposed to ride 322 will be split into Route 324, and the other leftovers will go to Route 323. That is what that means. So these are the three different combinations that you're most likely going to get once our buses are starting to move. Okay, once the school goes on, the complications that you have, this is how we are going to read this system. Have a good day.